My name is Aoife Mannion. I'm a trainee at Thornton in international tax. Typical day for me in international tax would be to essentially in the morning look at emails. Due to it being international tax, we'd be around a lot of other companies from other countries around the world. So emails can come in during the night and you have to keep on top of that. Then we contact revenue to see if there's anything new from those clients. A lot of my work could be predominantly corporation tax compliance, so your tax returns and so on, but I've been with the company a year now, so we're starting to get into consultancy work. And due to tax legislation changing all the time, we usually have a meeting once a month to get on top of new legislation coming in because it's constantly changing. Weekly we would have a team meet up to check in on how everyone is doing and work-wise to be able to share it out between the trainees and managers also. I'd advise if you're in second year in college and starting to look into what you would hope to do after, I'd look into if the college allows for internships, yearly ones. I did it myself in Thornton and I found that the team I was working with, I loved it, and that's why I went back. If the college does not allow the internship during the year, I would advise summer internships. They're always available. If you look on LinkedIn, Thornton's always having those. To look at the exemptions they have within their courses for the exams after college. Due to becoming an accountant or a tax accountant, you have to do ACA, ACCA or ITI, which is the tax exams and accounting exams. With these exemptions, this allows them to essentially skip an exam or two, allowing it to be much easier to progress. However, if that's not available, it's okay. You know, there's lots of people that start doing something completely different and already moving into accountancy. Okay, so one of the biggest advantages is, I guess, the variety, as I've spoken about. It really does allow for the tax consultancy, which is mostly to do with the legislation and looking into how you can get the most benefits out of the tax. It also then allows for a lot of collaboration between jurisdictions. So in GT, and international tax, we'd work with other GT networks within Germany, Singapore, the US especially. So it allows for a lot of that collaboration. Another benefit is that because the legislation is constantly changing, it allows even the most junior staff to be the most up-to-date on information. So it allows every year for everyone to become on the same level on new rules. And I think that's the biggest benefit to the job.